Hey, what's happening, Disney viewers? From Guy01, and welcome back to our Disney Infinity 2.0 walkthrough. In last week's episode, we finished the main story, and now we are moving on to all the side missions in the Avengers playset. And I'm just going to come out right up front and basically say that I have no idea how long this is going to last for. I really don't know how long or really how many side missions there are, or side quests there are. And this is something I said multiple times throughout the series when we were doing the story, that I am not super familiar with this game, so I don't really know how long it takes or where the breaks are, or how far along in the story we were. But with that said, with the story at least, I've gone through the story before, so I kind of had a general idea of how long it would last. I remembered certain parts of it, and I could kind of tell when we were approaching the end. But with the side quests, I have no idea, because I'm pretty sure I didn't really do any of them when I first initially played this game years ago. So I have no clue how many episodes of this we're gonna do, or really how many we should be doing per episode. So I don't know if it's a thing where it's do we do 3 per episode or 4 per episode, or if doing it that many per episode would cause this to only last maybe 2 weeks, because we still got a few months to get through before the end of the year. And thing is, I don't have a problem starting the next series early, and given that the next series is Arkham Knight. Yes. Hey, we got Rocket, all 10 of them. Rocket Raccoon can now play in the Avengers. Given that the next series is going to be Arkham Knight, which is going to be a monster of a series, I see that one lasting probably about half a year. Story mode alone would probably last about 3 months, I think, because that's just a long game. So we'll have to see how long that one takes to get through. So I have no problem starting that one early. So if that's what it comes to, we can totally do that.
We shut down the towers, but the mayor's still a spellbound prisoner.
Okay.
Rescue the mayor and bring him to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s safe zone for deprogramming.
Got it. Come on, let me go. Alright, and we're off. Man, they're on the opposite side of the city. See, stuff like this makes me realize how big this map is, because I don't think we've been over here at all. Not up to this point. Hello. You're not a townsperson, you're the mayor. There you go. 3 down so far. Alright, big man. You're going down. Alright.
Watch out for the flunkies guarding the mayor. I'm sure they pack quite a punch.
Yeah, they actually weren't that bad. Alright, now you come with me, Mr. Mayor. Even though your subtitle says townsperson, which I guess you are. There you go. Oh, great. More of them. There's always more.
Anyone home?
Ow. Ow. And yes, I did go back to Iron Man after finishing the story as Thor. I don't know, I just decided to go back to Tony. Hiya. Hurry up. 2 down. 2 big guys are down. I've already located the mayor and brought him to the safe zone. I've already done all that. The safe zone just apparently isn't that safe.
You
we leveled up. Level 15. And the mayor just disappeared. You know what? Not my problem. Alright, that's one down. Next. Doesn't look like Fury's got anything for us. At least not right now. Oop, hello. Is this Captain Marvel? Yes. Hello.
Another frost giant horde has been located. We need your help dispersing Loki's agents.
I can hear him.
Get yourself to the frost giant gathering as quickly as you can and break it up.
Oh, cars are like exploding. Alright, on my way. Sorry. Excuse me, coming through. Did I go in like the opposite direction? Great, of course I did. Hey guys! Did one of you already die or something? What happened here? Ooh, that was a good one. Press RB to do his special move. Okay. Holy crap! Should do that more often.
Get yourself to the frost giant gathering as quickly as you can and break it up.
Why didn't I do that during the boss fight? I feel like that would have made it a lot easier. So that's something I can do like whenever, or is it like I have to wait for something? Okay, now what? Oh, there's more stuff. Yes, mate, coming through.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, well, I got two more for him. Yeah. Come on, fight me. Oh no, there's a lot of you. Boom. Fire away. Press RT to use an alternate attack. I think that's just like my yeah, pulsar blast, right? Fire! How'd it go from 1 to 6 to 3 out of 7? Am I fighting like two different groups here? Well, I guess not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Area secure. Wonderful. I knew you were the right agent for the job.
I'm not an agent.
All I'm saying is that no one does it like me.
Ranged attack frost giant now available.
Are you up for a real challenge?
New versus mode. Docs. Alright. Whoop. Okay. I'm up here now. So I don't really have a lot of stuff to talk about. Not really a lot of stuff has happened this past week. And nothing in like the news really worth talking about.
Wow, this is just great. Now Loki's captured members of the UN and hypnotized them to tell their countries to surrender.
And how has he done this if he's already been captured by us and taken away by Thor?
You know the drill. Find the captured UN members and bring them to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s safe zone for deprogramming.
Alright. Let me through. Come on. So I guess this is like stuff we were supposed to have done like during the story, but we just didn't. So I guess we're assuming this was done earlier, and we're only just now figuring it out or trying to solve it. I've located the UN building. Hello. I'm here to save you.
Now make your way to the safe zone so we can reverse the south.
Am I supposed to be getting, like, attacked by people right now, or... Yep, I am. Alright, time to go. Time to go, Mr. UN person. Here we go. Yes, got 2 of them. Ah, let me in.
What's going on? Where are you taking me?
To safety. Don't worry, you can trust me. I won't let anything bad happen to you. Oh, overshot it. Hold on. There you go. They walked into it. Alright, I'm just gonna fly past these guys. Sorry, Mr. Cop Car. Oh. I'm Spider-Man. Alright. Time to go. Funny how these UN people only speak English. Ow! Don't worry, I'll get you. I'll take you to safety. I'll save you. Go on without me.
And that's a wrap. Wow, look at you go. I guess practice makes perfect.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I can do that again if you weren't thinking.
Yeah, because that was easy. Heroes don't run away. They run towards the danger. Just like the sound of him grunting. Like, ugh. So yeah, like I said, don't really got anything really to talk about. Nothing's really happened. Was that all of them? There's no way that was all of them. Seriously? Okay, I said I didn't know how long this would last, but I thought it'd last longer than 1 episode. Is that really all the side missions? That was like nothing. We barely even got an episode out of this. Well, I guess it's kind of fitting. I mean, like I said, got nothing to talk about, so... I mean, we just kind of would be killing time otherwise. You know what we can do? We can, now that I just got reminded, we can now kind of just explore and look for like those like flying boxes, I guess. I don't know what you call them. That are hidden around the map. And just start collecting those. Because we also got like all the, we got 2 more Nova coins that we gotta collect in order to unlock him. Too bad that it doesn't show up on like a map or anything, or we don't get really like a hint of where it is. Is that really all of them? I thought there would be more. That was like only like 2 missions. There has to be more than that. I'm just going up to see if I can see anything from up high. Oh, yep, there's one. Is there anything else around here? Nope. Hello, Empire State Building. That is the Empire State Building, that's not the Chrysler Building. No, that's not the Chrysler Building. That's definitely the Empire State Building. Man, we're high up. And we're still going higher. No, that's the Empire State. So yeah, that is the Chrysler Building. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that was it's like that doesn't. I don't think that's the Empire State Building. Yeah, that's the Empire State Building. There's Lady Liberty. Alright, let's go to Stark Tower. The most famous New York monument. Thought I remember seeing something up here. Yep. Oop, don't drop too fast. Alright, I got 9 of those, so I got 11 more. I mean, I don't want to just do this for, you know, a couple more episodes, because this would just be boring, just going around looking for stuff. Because that'd get boring real quick. But yeah, I did not expect us to, like, do all the side missions in one episode. I thought there'd be, you know, at least, like, half a dozen of them or so. Hi, Pete. Because I remember when we were doing, like, the story mode, you could, like, switch, you could choose, like, which side mission you did, like, when you went up to, like, people like Captain Marvel and Wasp. So, unless we just did them all, and there weren't that many as many as I thought there were. Huh. Okay, well, this completely threw off my schedule. I was totally prepared to spend, you know, another couple weeks with this game, but I mean, I think this is it. I mean, I'll keep going and, you know, collect these boxes for this episode. This is something else. Because like I said before, you know, I don't have any other, like, playsets, so I don't have the Spider-Man one, I don't have the Guardians of the Galaxy playset, and I don't really, I don't feel like it's worth going out and buying, you know, buying more stuff just to make these videos. Yeah, you know, because, you know, I make nothing from these videos, so, and I know, like, you know, getting another playset isn't going to be, like, expensive, especially nowadays. I mean, when Disney Infinity, like, first came out, it would have been pricier, but now, I mean, now the thing is just finding them, because stores don't carry them anymore, so you have to go to, like, secondhand places in order to find them. Which, thankfully, I know of a place that has a ton of Disney Infinity stuff. Disney Infinity, Skylanders, all like that. There was a weird point in time where games like this, where you had, like, a portal, and you had to go out and buy characters to play as them. There was a time there where there were a few games that kind of came out, you know, around the same time that were like that. Of course, there were the Disney Infinity games, but I feel like the ones that really started that were the Skylanders games, where, you know, you got the base game, which, you know, would come with the portal and, you know, 1 or 2 characters. But as the game went on, you were like, you needed more characters, because as the game got harder, the characters you'd had would, you know, be defeated and it'd have to be replaced. And I believe it was part of Skylanders where you actually needed other characters in order to, like, do certain things, like, and complete different parts of the game. I never really played Skylanders. That was never a franchise I ever really got into. I've played it, I think I played one of the games. I think it was Giants, Skylanders Giants. I played for like an hour one day. This is like 10 years ago I'm talking about. I don't really remember that much about it. Like I said, I never really got into it that much. Oh, new concept art. So I don't really, you know too much about it, but I remember when that game came out, I mean, it was like a big deal. I remember that was like one of the most popular games for a while. Both like the base game and then Giants, and then they had, what was it, like Skylanders Switch or something, where you could like customize characters. And it was a kind of cool idea. It was almost like the modern version of like Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards, where like you would have to go out and buy, go out and keep buying them in order to get new ones, get different ones. And then of course, you know, the Disney Infinity games came out where you know, you would have to buy. You got the base game, but then you could buy playsets, which basically gave you a new mini game within that game. And there was, like, you know, with Disney Infinity 2.0, there was the multiple playsets there. 3.0 had the Star Wars playsets, having multiple of those. And then, you know, the characters themselves, which were another thing where you would go out and collect the characters. Like if you wanted to play as Black Suit Spider-Man. You know, you can unlock them, sure. Or it's like, example of this, like, yeah, we unlocked Rocket Raccoon, or, you know, we made it so he can now be played in this playset, but if you don't have Rocket Raccoon, like the actual figure, if you don't go out and buy the actual Rocket Raccoon figure, it doesn't matter if you unlocked him or not, you don't have him. And then there was, you know, after Disney Infinity, there was some of the, like, Lego Dimensions games where it was the same thing. You had a game with a portal that you know, sat characters that you went and bought separately on in order to bring them into the game. And I feel like all these games kind of just came out really around the same time, or at least really close together. Like, you know, Disney Infinity, you know, the game basically got released 3 times with the different versions. But I mean, yeah, it's not like it's just different versions. You really needed to get the different. You had to get the different, you know, 2.0, 3.0, because otherwise it wouldn't work. Like if you got a playset that was meant for 3.0, you couldn't just use that playset on the 1.0 game. And then of course Nintendo kind of hopped on this with the amiibos, where again you had to go out and buy, you know, additional like figures and like additional accessories for the games, whether to, you know, exclusive content that you can only get if you had, we'll go out and buy those figures, or just, you know, to use the figures at all, or to use those characters at all, I guess I should say. It was a short-lived trend, but it's one I definitely remember a lot, because I remember it was like a big thing in like toy stores where, or like video game stores, or like, you know, any store that sold like toys or games, there'd be a huge section dedicated to just like the additional figures for, you know, stuff like Skylanders, Disney Infinity, amiibos. Kind of all kind of died really after Disney Infinity 3.0. I don't remember if 3.0 came out after Lego Dimensions, or if Lego Dimensions came out last. But it was like whatever after like that last one was, the idea just kind of died really quickly. Now like you see nothing having to do with, like, you know, and I think I get the reason why. I mean, with the whole thing with, you know, DLC becoming just a part of gaming now, and, you know, going out and having to buy additional content is just like the norm now. You know, I guess the appeal factor of going out and collecting, you know, additional characters and additional figures for the video games just kind of lost its appeal, if there was an appeal to begin with. Because now, you know, you just pay, you know, $10 and you get the additional content downloaded straight into your, you know, onto your console or into your game. So people would just rather do that than go out and buy something physical. So right now I'm really honestly just kind of talking and trying to kill time, because I'm just kind of not really sure of what to do. Kind of just going around looking for stuff, but I don't know what else there's really to do. I mean, other than those, like these collectibles. I can't swim. Okay, there is something we can do, now that I think about it. Yeah, this thing. Wasn't this a thing? Yeah, where we went in here and it took us to this different area. Honestly, this is something we might save, if this even turns out to be anything. This is what we might save for next week. Try to spread this out a little longer. I mean, I hoped we'd at least get through October with this. We might even not even get to October. Honestly, it is probably going to be... It's actually probably, now that I think about it, it would be fitting if we did start Arkham Knight in October, since that game takes place on Halloween and everything.
Are you up for a real challenge?
Maybe. Okay, is there stuff here? I want to try look over here first, because it looks like there's something on this end. Oh, hello. I don't know what this is gonna do. Oh, okay. Shields, Heartlight device. Hi Hawkeye. He got his one line. He said one line in the game and it was in the very final cutscene. Alright, come on. Is this just gonna like spit me back out onto the main world? So is there like nothing in that area then? Yeah, it's just gonna spit me back out. Okay, so there's nothing left. I mean, other than just collecting those last two like Nova coins and those flying boxes or whatever those are. We've done everything. Okay. Well, shoot. Again, I did not expect this to end this quickly. I thought we had at least a couple more weeks left of this game. Huh. Well. Oop, something popped up. Where are you? Oh, it's just that. Maybe we'll do those. Maybe we'll do a week of those. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll come back and go and actually do all these challenge ones. Like all these, like, are you up for a real challenge things. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so I think we're gonna end it here. Probably could have ended this like 10 minutes ago. Actually, probably 20 minutes ago, because we went through those last couple side quests real quick. So yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. And then we'll come back and do those challenges. Because is there like anything that has like a... that says like a percent completed? Oh. Uh-oh, my controller's dying. I do need to change the batteries on this. I've been using the same batteries for like a few months now. Oh, is that another box? Oh, wrong button. Give me that. This looks like a place something would be hidden. And it is. So yeah, is there like a... it's just sparkles. So is there like a place that shows like how much of the game you've completed or like story you've completed? Oh, hello. Hopefully my controller doesn't die during this while I'm fighting these guys. That might be a problem. he always fires that, like, arc reactor beam at, like, the worst time. Fire away! That's such a cool move. I wish I would have known I had that sooner. Ow.
Knock. Anyone home?
Ow. Ow. I did it. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. Active missions, available missions, completed missions, active missions. Yeah, so we've done everything. So yeah, there's really nothing left to do. Let me see. Deal 5,000 points of damage in Adventurous Destruction challenges. Find and collect all maximum strength bonus boxes in the Adventurous playset. Super strength. So I guess only certain characters are able to find those, because those are the ones that are like grayed out for me. Bonus box champions. Oh, there's a lot of them. Find and collect all bonus boxes. So there's still some stuff to do here. Use Hulk's Rampage and Rush against... Yeah, but some of these things can attack Hulk as Thor. That's a simple one. Well, the problem is I don't have Hulk. So that's the thing, you need defeat 25 frost chances Black Widow. I do have Black Widow. Didn't use her at all in this series. Complete all feats. So yeah, some of these things you need specific characters for. Yeah, so I've only got Thor, Iron Man, and Black Widow. So that's not going to do me really any good to do some of those. So that's the thing I was talking about earlier with these games, where it's actually a part of the game that you actually have to go out and buy these additional characters in order to, complete it. Which I think that's, again, I might have already said this, but I think that's another reason why this style of game didn't last too long, because people didn't want to go out and buy additional stuff just to complete the game. Especially for like kids games like this. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. Next week we won't be coming back to this game, and we'll do some of those challenge missions, because we haven't really done any of those. Actually, I don't think we've done a single one, and I don't really know how those work, so this will be interesting. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure this at the time. Stay tuned for next week's episode of our Disney Infinity 2.0 series, and Versus coming out after this. I just remembered something as I was doing this outro. Last week I posted my 800th video to the channel. Last week's Versus was the 800th video. I knew I was coming up on that number, but I mean, I wasn't planning on doing anything with it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Unfortunate that the 800th video is probably going to be one that only about 4 or 5 people ever watch ever, so, but, yeah, I don't really care. Like I said, I wasn't really going to do anything with it, but yeah, 800 videos, that's a lot. That's a lot of hours that I've, set aside for this channel. Is it worth it? I'll leave that up to someone else to decide. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. Guy01 and Iron Man, signing out. Bye, guys.